Morning guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm just about to meet LJ and we're going to do a workout, and I thought I would film it. I'm still only like 4 weeks in with my strength training, so we're still doing very like beginner workouts. So if you are interested in incorporating strength training or anything like that, it's probably a good workout to copy. I just woke up and I had a banana. I don't usually eat before I work out, just because I have to work out at 5 AM in the morning before work, and I never really have, like I always work out fasted, but it is on the weekend and I had enough time. Also, just to let you know, I'm wearing sunglasses because this weird thing is happening where I will wake up like just with a swollen eye. Like, I don't even know why. Like, it just like kind of like, you know when you get hay fever and your eye like gets all red and swollen and stuff, like that will just randomly happen sometimes, and it's a bit concerning, but I'm dealing with it. Gonna be my breakfast this morning. I just have 2 eggs. I grilled some zucchini, eggplant and pumpkin, some spinach, just some leftover chicken that I had from a previous night, and half avocado. This meal is quite big just because I don't really want to snack today, so I'm making sure I'm filling up and I'm going to be full until lunchtime. This is also really good because you have your good fats of the yolk and the avocado, and then your carbs of all the vegetables, and your protein of the chicken and eggs, of course. Okay, so it's lunchtime and I'm gonna make some lunch. I'm gonna make some chili chicken, sweet chili chicken. Every time I make this and I put it on my Instagram story, I have so many people message me about it, so I'm gonna show you. When I first used to make it, I used to make my own sauce, which was like chili, and I used to sweeten it with honey, but that's the sauce I use at the moment. It's actually only been a couple hours since breakfast, like that massive breakfast, but strength training makes you so much more hungry. It is crazy. So what's really been making my chili chicken recipe at the moment is I add in this crunchy combo mix. So I add it in there and it's so good because it like gets all the chili sauce on it and it gives it like a crunchy taste. Okay, now guys, this is the finished product. I put it on a plate, not a bowl like usual, because I wanted to show you guys how big that proportion is. Like, that's my phone. So I eat really big proportions, but I find I can do that because I have no refined carbs. So I have no rice, pasta, or anything like that. If I was going to have rice or pasta or anything like that, it would need to be a lot smaller, and I just prefer eating bulk food. Just got grilled vegetables. I have my pumpkin, zucchini. I put eggplant in there. It's just on a big bed of spinach, and I got some mushrooms and green beans. Then I have my chili chicken on top, and I've got some avocado. I usually have more than that, but that's all I had left, so that is fine. And I've also drizzled a bit of olive oil on top and put salt and pepper. Finished my lunch. It was so good. I'm so full, but I was just thinking about during the week, I sort of wanted to share with you guys just some tips on basically how to stick to something new, just because if you've watched my previous videos, you would know I've sort of like changed up my training lately. The mental component of it all is just, it's not easy. The first thing is you've got to kind of think why you're making this change. So for me personally, I'm making this change. I wanted to try something different. I wanted to feel stronger. I'm pretty happy with the way my body looks. It wasn't really about looks for me. Doing something different, I guess, challenging myself. Yeah, so that's kind of my reasoning. So the first thing I would do is sort of think of the reason why you're doing it. So make sure that's clear and you know exactly why you're making that change. Another example is when I made my initial change 6 months ago, when I changed the way I eat and all those big changes I made. For me, it was because I felt like utter crap. I felt so crap, so fatigued. My skin was breaking out. I was just feeling so bad. So it was so easy because I knew exactly why. The second thing, and I was actually talking to LJ about this today, is make sure you have a goal. Me and LJ sort of sat down and she was like, you know, what do you want from this? And like I said, it's sort of to be stronger, to know my way around the gym, not feel intimidated in the gym. And also little goals were, for example, to do chin-ups by myself. But yeah, make sure you have some goals set so you're sort of working towards something. So the next thing I would say is make whatever change you're doing a priority. So like when I changed my eating, I had to change so much about how I ate. You just have to make time, you have to make it a priority. So the last sort of things I was thinking about is take your training or whatever change you're doing one day at a time and don't quit. Try and think the next day or even week and sort of plan it out, get your head around it, think of it that way. And I find that's a lot easier to get through. Don't just like give up after a month or two, because that's like when I changed my eating a good 6 months ago. When I first started volumizing my food with veggies and changing it that way and eating a lot more food, I didn't see changes for like 2-3 months. But whatever it is, just make sure you do it long enough and consistently enough to see results. Oh my god, guys, that was so good. Oh my god, that's so simple and that was so delicious. If you're like, you know when you're craving something sweet but you still want something to like fill you up, I just wanted to quickly touch base. So with my strength training, just to check in, really enjoying it. It's so weird eating more food and training less cardio. Like mentally, it's so weird, but I haven't put on any weight. I don't feel fluffy. I still feel just as lean, so I'm going with it. So last week I went and got the full works done in regards to testing my hormones, bloods, everything. Me and my naturopath are gonna go through it next weekend. So I think I might do a video just updating, because the last time I had everything tested was probably like 7 months ago now. It'll be really interesting to see everything, so I will share it with you guys if you want. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching.